Welcome to our very first edition of This Month in Gameday. This Month in Gameday is a show that we've created, a streaming show that you can find on Facebook and YouTube, where we'll highlight our youth, our high school, and our college programs, everything that's happening both on and off the field. You can find it right here on This Month in Gameday. Right now I'm here with Mike Koons, Director of Baseball Operations for Gameday Baseball. We're going to talk a little bit about youth baseball. Mike, welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me, Keith.
Hey, youth baseball has been going since January, right? What are some of the cool things that are happening this year on the youth side of things?
Well, we're 8 weeks into our spring training. We have a 15-week progression that we start the year off of. So this is essentially our halfway mark, and that's why we brought in Trosky this week, midway, to break it up a little bit. These guys have been going through fundamentals and drills for 7 weeks now, so the 8th week is the mental game, and then we're going to go into another 7 weeks after this of simulated games, drills, and exercises to get them ready for the tournament season.
All right, Mike, so speaking about tournaments, we have some special tournaments going on this summer here down at Double Angel Fields, the Big League Experience tournaments, right?
Correct, Keith. So our idea is to put on a tournament atmosphere to which the kids are literally feeling like they're playing in big league games. And we've renovated our 2 fields below. We've gotten portable fences, announcers, the whole 9 yards to make this experience feel like these guys are playing in the big leagues.
Awesome. And if you want more information on how to register your team for the tournament, go ahead and go to our homepage. We have links right there on the homepage for you to register your team. And these tournaments go all the way through when, Mike?
We're going through June and July with our youth tournaments, and we'll transition into some high school tournaments probably mid-July as well.
Awesome. All right, thanks, Mike. When we come back, Phil Santucci is going to talk to Colt Sedbrook about the high school operations, so stick around.
Welcome back to This Month in Gameday. I'm here with Coach Colt Sedbrook, High School Baseball Director for Gameday High School. Coach, the high school baseball season is right around the corner.
Yes, sir.
What are you guys working on here at Gameday in the high school program?
Hey, so basically what we're doing is we're getting our guys together. They have their high school tryouts for their spring baseball teams coming up here on February 27th. They're going to get after that. What we'll continually do with them is kind of make sure that we maintain a good relationship with their high school coaches, with them as players, prepare them for their high school seasons, for their spring break tournaments, and then gradually kind of get ourselves set up and ready for our summer seasons that we're going to get into.
Nice. What kind of activities do you guys have here at Gameday throughout the high school season and kind of leading up to the high school season for the kids?
So basically it's sporadic. It's at the time to kind of basically structure all our youth side, our high school side, to get everybody in this bubble on the fields. We got local tournaments. There's a lot going on at Gameday, which is awesome. But we really have to maintain a structured, organized, kind of chaotic in the sense, controlled chaos with our practices. We'll lead into that on Sundays. We'll have open membership times with all teams. That'll allow us to get our kind of our dividends in the sense of figuring out what we need to get better at and what we can kind of instill with our strengths. But we'll be doing that, getting into our spring seasons for that, and then following and hopefully getting ready for our tournaments on all of our schedules that we'll have for our summers.
So Coach Sedbrook, after that quick and exciting spring high school baseball season, when a couple of these kids branch off and go play for some of the different clubs around the state, what does Gameday here have to offer for some of those high school programs in the summer?
So what we really try to do is we try to structure our organization around what kind of caliber of baseball we're going to be playing. There's a lot of caliber of baseball nowadays. There's misconceptions here out there, stereotypes, you name it. But what we've done as an organization was really wanted to have a plan, and we really wanted to go to the best caliber baseball out there and across the nation. We wanted to geographically stay in the West Coast, so we're going to have a lot of our tournaments. With the structure of our teams, we're going to have 3 out-of-state tournaments. Not tournaments, but teams, 3 out-of-state teams. We're going to have a 18U, 17U combine team, and then we're going to have a combination of 16U at 2 competitive levels. And then we'll have local area-based teams. So with our out-of-state teams, they're going to be going out to California. We're going to be going out to New Mexico. We'll be going down to Arizona, of course, and really kind of giving these guys that ability to go to those high-caliber tournaments. So there's a plethora of means that we've kind of structured our summer programs to really cater to the development of our baseball program and the development of our players, our coaches, and we really want to make sure that we're hitting all capacities and all volumes of amateur baseball.
Thanks, Coach Sedbrook. To keep up to date on the Gameday summer programs, make sure to check out the website at roadtogameday.com. Keep up on stats and some more information on what all the high school guys are up to throughout the summer. Now I'm going to send it over to Keith who is with special guest Nate Trosky.
All right, welcome back to This Month in Game Day. I'm here with Nate Trosky of Trosky Baseball. Nate, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Nate, we're here on this segment, and it's called A Tip from a Pro. And I want to go into 2017, and I want to give all of our youth players, even high school players, what's the best piece of advice you can give them going into this baseball season?
I think just simply to enjoy the game. And I think kids are starting to feel a lot of pressure from parents, and everybody's thinking of the showcase world, and the showcase stuff is all just overrated. It really means nothing. It's not any different than the way it was 30 years ago. I mean, there's no college coaches going to watch a youth baseball game. The concept or the word showcase typically means a college coach or pro scout's going to be there to evaluate. Well, the youth, they should, there's no concern about college coaches and pro scouts. They should just go out and enjoy the game, and it's really about development. So hopefully they can not get too caught up in the results, and have, hopefully they're coached by coaches and parents that are understanding that it's much more than the result. It's the process, and we have a saying that we always say to them: keep the process greater than the result. So, and the process is one, working hard and being a great teammate and enjoying the game. So I keep it that simple. Enjoy the game, and at the end of the game, instead of asking the questions, because I think typically we ask the wrong questions. The parents ask the same questions. The coaches ask, did we win? Did we lose? Did you get any hits? And those questions are really not the right questions. The question is how'd you prepare for the game? How'd you play the game? How'd you respond to the game? And those are the three questions I try to ask our guys and get them to ask themselves when the game is over, because if they ask them how they played the game, now it's more about their approach. Did they take pitches off? Were they focused? Did they bring energy and excitement? Did they bring the juice? That's what we say, bring the juice. We want these guys to have hustle, and we want guys working hard. And then we talk about playing like a bulldog, playing with confidence and playing big. So that's how you play the game. How you prepare for the game is the rat. Your preparation and working hard and staying focused, and the response is how do you respond when things don't go your way, which is so common in this game of baseball. Rarely do things go our way, so we ask them, how'd you play the game, how'd you prepare for the game, how'd you respond to the game? And if they can answer those questions well, we're not concerned with did you get 3 hits or no hits, or did you win or lose, because too often we play well and lose, and we play bad and win, so we can't get caught up in winning and losing when it's really not an accurate sign of how we played.
Absolutely. Thanks, Nate. That's great stuff. Now, if guys want to go online and find more information about you, where can they go?
TroskyBaseball.com, and they can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube and Facebook.
It's good stuff. All right, well, that wraps it up for our first edition of This Month in Game Day. Be sure to take a look at us on roadtogameday.com, and we hope to see you next month.